Hello, and welcome back to StoneBlock 4. Today, we are going to tackle our worst enemy. That's right, the almighty chicken. We gotta confront the almighty chicken again. But this time, we're gonna bring the chicken home. We're gonna be friends with it, and it's gonna come home to us, and it's gonna give us chaos shards. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Alright, what is this? Black laser lens, fluid laser base, and a stasis chamber. Okay, let's go ahead and make some of that stuff. But we're gonna need, like, maybe one more stasis chamber. Just one more, maybe. Otherwise, it's gonna make a mess of things. So, all right, there's our stasis chambers. And what else do we need? We're gonna need the laser fluid base. Okay, let's make one of these guys. And then we're gonna need a couple of lasers here. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll make 12 and see what happens. All right, and then we're gonna need a lens. Hold on, maybe let it finish. Because it's not the fastest thing in the world right now. Okay, there we go. All right, make one lens. And then we're going to combine it with a black dye. There we go. There's the lens. Okay, give me that. Give me this, and give me that. All right, we need to summon the almighty chicken again. So what is that again? Let's see, ender stuff, or maybe something else. Let me look in FTB. Okay, let's see. It has to be in here somewhere, right? Okay, let me look up mighty. Okay, there it is. A mighty ender chicken egg. So let's see. This is dark matter, dimensional shards. Wait, we don't have ender pearls? What the heck? It took all ender pearls. Okay, hold on. This damn machine. It took all ender pearls. Look at this. It's all fluids. Okay, cut it out. Hold on. Where's my wrench? Give me that. Okay, and then let's do. I don't know. Let's not do anything at all. Here, take a time pouch, and then we'll not have it do that. Okay, then let me go upstairs and get a couple of Endermen. Geez, you think so? It goes smoothly, but then something happens, and it's like, nope. Okay, how's my bag? Okay, turn this on. Let's see, advanced magnet, void settings. Okay, we might have to void like a lot of crap here. Okay, magnet. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, is this the best spawner that we can get right now? Spawn count 16, 32. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. $284. Okay, while that piles up, let's take a look at what we need to make. Mighty Ender Chicken Egg, okay. Can you pull that out of the bag for me? Okay, there we go. Alright, we got one Mighty Ender Chicken Egg. And how many of these shards do we have? Okay, we have enough shards. 1,024, 1,024, 69. Nice. Alright, that's enough. That's enough for now. We'll have to rectify the Ender Pearls later. Don't worry, we have an Ender Pearl chicken. We just need to level it up and stuff. Alright, we got that. Let's go to spawn. And we're going to get a compact machine. We're just going to buy it. We're not even going to make it. Alright, so in order to bring the almighty chicken home, we can't just simply like teleport it back to our base. Because if you teleport it and it's still in the same dimension, it's going to teleport back. So we need to teleport to a different dimension so I can't teleport back. So that's why you need the compact machine. We're going to get the biggest one here. That's the purple one. And who sells this? This is Echo the Inferno. Okay. Alright. Echo the Inferno. And we're going to buy it. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Nice. Alright, do you have anything else? Do you have the Game Boy so I can go in it? Optimal Apotheosis Spawner. Maximum spawn count, nearby entity check, minimum spawn delay, range and health. What the heck does this even do? Oh, okay. It's a spawner. Well, what the heck are the stats? Max spawn... Okay. Minimum spawn delay? Well, how minimum? Okay, well, we'll look at that when we have extra money. Ooh, a disenchanter. Could use one of those. Mining dimension core piece. A Tower of Fire and Ice. Ooh. Okay. Don't get distracted. Okay, next we need to make the Game Boy, which is right there. Okay, how do you make? Of course, it goes through the World Engine. Why wouldn't it go through the World Engine? Okay, go in here, do that, and do that. Okay, atom enlarging stuff. Let's do that. Do the stone buttons. Okay. All right. What else do we need? Okay, that's all we need from that. Okay, this one. Do that one. Okay, put these in here. And put that one in there. Okay. All right, what the heck's this thing called? Personal shrinking device. Not to be confused with the other personal shrinking device. All right, go make it. And don't complain about the heat. There we go. Okay. Give me that. And the compact machine. All right, where the heck are we going to put this thing? We might as well put it somewhere. Maybe over here. Or maybe over here somewhere. It's kind of like a little bit crowded. Or maybe like over here. You know what? We'll put it like right there. Yeah? Alright, cool. If I shift right click it, can I do anything when we shift like... Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, here's our personal shrinking device. Let's go in it. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty spacious. Alright, let me start putting some blocks down. And let's see. But we'll use one of these blocks. Just to mark the middle, you know. There we go. That's the middle. Alright, very spacious. Alright, cool. Since we want to maybe take advantage of this massive space over here, we're going to like build it up and maybe put the chicken at the top or something. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 maybe. I'll put it like right there. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's get the stasis chamber out. Right there and there. I need some cables. Okay. And this is the cable that goes all the way up there. Alright. Now, you're supposed to put the chicken, like, right on the stasis chamber. Like, that doesn't sound very good to me. I don't know about that. I want to at least have some kind of, like, buffer zone. Maybe, like, a block or something. So if it sits, like, right there, it's still in the area of influence. So maybe that's okay. I'm not quite sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some tinted glass down. Just in case, you know? It does fire lasers and everything. Tinted. Alright, there we go. We're going to build the platform first, because we don't know what kind of size we can capture the chicken at. Hopefully it's small enough. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me get the flux point. Okay, we'll put that right there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see. How the heck are we going to control the redstone? Should we use cogs or maybe something else? Maybe something for more red, maybe? Okay, let me see. Let me see what kind of wires they have. Oh yeah, red alloy wire. Okay, alright. Let me see how you make this stuff. Redstone alloyed ingots and silicon. Okay, that doesn't look very hard. Let me give that a go. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alloyed. We'll put that guy in here. And we'll put that right in there. All right, I don't know, make 1. They'll give us 12. All right, let's see how this thing works. Maybe we'll do it like that. And let me get a lever. Okay, do that. And, oh, it does that. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, all right, cool. Just need to put a couple of add-ons on there. All right, give me that. Give me this. And then give me that. Okay, move away, move away. Oh, boy. Okay. We're not moving anywhere from there. All right, cool. Then we can just flick it off. Like that. You know what? I can probably use the other lights. Let's see, this one, or maybe this one. Okay, need to make a recipe for that. Okay, what is this? This is polished stuff, glowstone, and redstone. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, put that right there. Okay, make 100 of these. Alright, and then do this. Put the lever right there. And when you turn it on, the light turns on. So cool. Right, turn that off, and turn that off. Alright, cool. Then we get rid of the cable over here. Get rid of that first. Alright, so, depending on the size of the chicken, we're going to have to decide where to place the rest of the stuff, like the fluid laser base and the laser drill. So that comes afterwards. So, alright, let's look at the quest and see what we have to do. Okay, we did this one. When you fought the mighty Ender Chicken, you might have noticed a dislocated receptacle in the arena. It's time to use that, because you have to milk the chicken. Start by setting up a stasis chamber setup for the boss. This might be worth doing somewhere like a compact machine. The goal will be to teleport the mighty Ender Chicken onto a stasis chamber, so that you can use a fluid laser drill to milk it. The chicken will teleport back if it is in the same dimension. You just set this up in a compact machine. The laser base needs to be placed depending on the size of the chicken that you warp over. The goal should be to place the base directly above the chicken's head, which, if tiny, will be 1 block above it. To achieve a tiny chicken, as soon as you summon it, place in the dislocator to immediately open the portal. Okay. Alright, do we have the dislocator? Okay, there's the dislocator right there. Tiny chaos fragment. What are you talking about, tiny chaos fragment? We gotta get this first. Here, give me this. Let me bookmark that. Alright, let's make a recipe for this. Do that. Okay, put that right there. Okay, give me that. Okay, cool. Okay, so it says sneak right-click to bind your current X, Y, and Z coordinates, as well as the direction you are facing and the dimension you are currently in. Okay, so I'm guessing you should be like right there. Okay, let me first turn this off. All right, so shift right click. Okay, that's bound to that thing right there. Okay, all right, let me turn this back on. All right, cool. All right, just make sure that is where we really want it, because we do want to maybe utilize the space. Maybe we put the reactor in here and stuff. We'll put all the mechanism stuff in here. We haven't decided yet. But the thing is, we do need to chunk load this, so let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and chunk load this. Look at that, it's like 3 chunks by 3 chunks, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, great. How's the lighting in here? Wow. It's all lit up in here. Okay, great. All right, cool. All right, give me that, and we'll go try it. This should end very well. All right, we got the mighty Ender Chicken right there. But first, we need a little bit of protection. This is probably not enough, you know? It's probably going to shoot lasers everywhere, and it's going to do, like, slash kill on us. So, where are we with the advanced armor? Like, okay, we have all the pieces right there. Where's the helmet? Okay, there's the helmet right there. All right, very good. We have everything. Now, what kind of power are we talking about? Holy crap, it's 200 million. Okay. Okay, where's the thermals? Okay, here's the thermals. And we can totally put that in here, right? No? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, here. Give me an energy cube. Let's see. Advance, ultimate. Okay, give me that. So put that right there. Okay, input. All right, cool. All right, in you go. All right, we're back, and I just finished upgrading the armor. That took a while, so unfortunately, it went way too long. So we're just gonna go over what I put on it, and that's it. So here's the helmet, here's the chest plate, here's the leggings, and here is the boots. All right, so they're advanced AE tech stuff, and here are the upgrades I put on it. If I can get on it, hold on. Let me just put one of these on here. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to put them all on. Okay, fine. Here. Sheesh. Okay. All right. So for the helmet, I have luck boost, ME recharging. For the chest plate, I have HP buffer, regen, attack speed, and ME recharging. For the leggings, ME recharging, and for the boots, evasion and ME recharging. They're all linked to my ME network, so that means it's pulling power from the ME network, but that's really not necessary because I have the Flux network wirelessly charging up my tech suit at all times. So, yeah. Okay, so here's the helmet. There's some stats at the top there. There's the yellow text. You can read it, what it does. That's what I decided to choose. And, yeah. Projectile damage taken is reduced by 30%, reduce damage reduction. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. Down there, there's the enchantments. Regular ass enchantments right there. Those are below that, the blue text right there. Those are the rolls that I got from reforging the armor. So I just took that. So cool. It's fine with me. And then those are the gems that I have down there. So 15% to all stats, 22.5% attack damage, and I have 2 more slots available for whatever gems I find that's enticing enough. So moving on to the chest plate. Here are the stats for that one. Pretty nice. The enchantments, plus 17 armor, 40% armor, etc., max health. And those are the gems that I put down there. 35% max health. I could put like more of that, and I did. Look at that. I have an extra gem down there. But of course, I couldn't put the other gems on there because some of the gems are unique, so you can only use it on an armor piece once. So yeah, if it says unique, then you can only use it once. So that's physical damage taken, reduced by 27.5%, then plus 12 max health. So yeah, pretty standard right there. Moving on to leggings, there's stats right there. Those are the gems I put down there with extra slots for improvement. And here's the boots. That's what I have on there. All right, so cool. And just as a refresher, here's my netherite sword. I mean, it's still netherite sword, so it's nothing to write home about, But here are the enchantments on it, and those are the gems I have on it. And the most important ones is crit chance and crit damage. So cool. And of course, here's all my rings here. You can just take a look here. I have whatever the heck this thing is. Oh, that's an action pad. So all of these has stats at the bottom. I didn't put any gems whatsoever on it because when you mouse over it, the slots disappeared. I don't know if they even work or not, but I tried it on a ring before and it didn't. So yeah, I just left it alone. And I just put the stats on there that I wanted. So I got the Rage Glove, I got the Power Glove, there's the Scarf of Invisibility, there's the Lucky Hat, I got the Night Vision with the bracelets, and this is the, whatever this thing does. There's too many stats right now. I'm just going to slowly mouse over it. You can pause it, and you can see what it does. There you go. Yeah. Very nice, yeah. And then Crystal Hearts. I got to level these up. Okay. Level. All right, cool. There we go. And of course, totem. Why the heck not? I didn't grind all these levels for nothing. Jeez. All right, cool. And then I have the charms right there. Okay, and the antidote vessel, and a freaking stick, which is like plus 2 max health, which is funny. And then here's my spell book, which I haven't used in a long time. So cool. All right, remind me again, what was the old skin key? It's N. Okay, cool. All right, very nice. And once that expires, that means I can do it again because I have the cooldown reduction. Let me see. I have this and I have this, right? Okay. All right. I think I can get it down there. So, cool. Alright, so let me take a look at the stats here. Okay, that's unchanged. Let me go all the way back up. Alright, so the armor is 191. Armor toughness, arrow damage, okay. Attack damage is 18.71 for my fists. So let me just equip this one. Okay, what's the damage now? Attack damage is 40, which is not the right home about. It's only like 40 attack damage. But if you go down to here, the crit chance is 206, and crit damage is 652. Yeah, pretty nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Let's see, experience gain, which we can get up way higher than that. Way higher than that. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Everything else is kind of okay. This is max health, which is 419. See, max mana, etc., etc. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to need some kind of death protection. So maybe we'll put some totals on this. We do have the charm of keeping if we do eat it, but so some of the stuff we have soulbound on it, but this stuff doesn't. Okay, this stuff has soulbound on it, so that's good. Then you put my wrench away. This one has soulbound. I don't care. This one doesn't. I'll put it away. And holy crap, my bag is filled. All right, let me put these away. And a clock. What the heck am I going to do with a clock here? Put the containment jars away. And a Cronin battery. What the heck are you doing in there? Sheesh. All right, here. Put these in here. All right, cool. And this one has soulbound. This one has soulbound. So does this one. Let me get rid of this. There we go. And let's see, soulbound. And this is silk touch. Let me switch this one out. Yeah, put this away. And do I have another pick that has soulbound on it? Does this have soul? Okay, this one has soulbound on it. Let me use that one. All right. I think we're ready to face the chicken, finally. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, cool. And let me get this out. Let me get this out, which is bound to the compact machine over there. And hopefully that will end very well for us. Okay, let's go all the way to the top here. And it's right there. You remember this place where you fought the chicken? And it made a mess of the place? Look at this. It made a mess of the place, but of course, it kind of regenerated the inner dungeon. And it kind of didn't do the outside, though. So, oh well. Let me get rid of this guy. Get out of here. Jeez. Alright. This is the ring. The wrestling ring. So, let me get this. And let me get this. So, this is the receptacle. Now, I haven't done this before. So, I'm guessing you just right-click it to activate the portal. So, alright. Let's give it a go. So, I'm going to right-click it. And then do it immediately. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So, if I jump in, would I get teleported there too? Okay, let me try. Well, okay, okay. Fly out of there. Fly out of there. Oh, look at that. Look at that tiny chicken. Look at that. You're not so tough now, huh? Sheesh. Alright, what kind of health? 1024? Okay, great. Alright, let's build the laser, and let me just turn up my interface here. Sheesh. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright. Okay, we're gonna need the fluid laser base and the laser drills. And let's see what else we need. Not quite sure here. Polished stuff, maybe some levers or something. Where are the rest of my levers? I only have one lever here? Okay, where's my black lens? Okay, here's my black lens. Alright, cool. Alright, let me get some cables. There we go. And then we are going to extend this out. Okay, and now let's see how low we can get the fluid base on here. Wow. Okay. Here, go up a little bit more. Hold on. There we go. Okay, is that sufficient? Is that sufficient? Can't really get up to it. Hold on. I'm clicking the freaking entity over here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's put that down there. And I don't know, maybe not turn on the redstone, but we really want to have this on at all times. So yeah. All right, let me get the add-on cards. Let me make a couple of extra ones here. Here, make 20 of these. All right. Let's put the laser drills down. That. And like that, like that. Okay, and then we'll go around like this. Come on, chicken. Stop taking up all that space. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. It took some damage. It's taking damage. Okay, it looks okay. It looks okay. It's healing itself. Alright, let me get the processing. Alright, cool. Now, if I put efficiency in this thing, does that, okay, still looks okay. Still looks okay. Alright, what we got? Molten Chaos. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what can we do with the Molten Chaos? Okay, Molten Chaos. We'll bookmark that, and we'll press U on this thing. We can item cast it into a nugget cast. Alright, so we're gonna put it into a drawer, or maybe not a drawer. Do we have ender tanks? Ender tanks. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so we'll use this one to bring it back to the base. And then we'll cast it. Alright, cool. Very nice. Okay, is this still going? Yeah, it looks alright. It looks alright. Alright, give me this. And give me that. And give me the rest of this stuff. And let's see, which one are we missing? Speed? Okay, we're missing speed. Okay, let me do this, this. Alright, cool. That's efficiency. And we're going to do processing. Alright, it's holding on. It's holding on. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Okay, just in case, we're gonna put another stasis chamber maybe. Okay, give me that. Just in case. So let me see. How the heck am I going to do this? Oh, I don't want to turn that off. Okay, here. Do this. And do this. Okay, cool. Okay, still running, right? Okay, still running. Okay, do this. And do that. And does it reach all the way up there? Oh, it doesn't. Jeez. Right here. I'll put it over here. Right, there we go. Okay. Alright, what does this thing take? All of it? Processing and efficiency. Okay, give me the speed cards. Alright, there we go. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna make even more stasis chamber. Because we don't really want to lose this chicken. Okay, give me this. And then we'll do this. Alright, cool. Alright. Now, what would happen if I start putting speed tiers in here? Okay, it still looks okay. Alright. Okay, it might be pushing it now. Okay, let me put this over here. And then I will do... Oh boy, that means I'll have to get rid of... Okay, well maybe not there. there we go. All right, how's it now? All right. That looks okay. All right, it looks like it's holding on. All right, then we get a an ender tank. Okay, let me make a recipe for that one. Really? The world engine again? All right. Yeah, just make the damn thing. Okay, obsidian, blaze gold ingots. Okay, we're good on that. And we're good on that. Okay. Okay, put that here. And then put that right there. All right, there we go. And since it's black liquid, we're going to get some black dye. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to get some pipes. It's the ultimate. All right, get rid. That was almost a that was almost a disaster. Where's my wrench? Okay, give me that. Okay, come on, wrench. I just want to wrench this cable away. Oh, I can't do it. The chicken's like right there. Oh no. Okay. Let's try this. Where is it? It's still right there. No, not me. Frickin'. Give me hit the damn thing. Come on. How the heck does this thing work again? Hold on. Blaze, Archievoker, chicken. Okay, let me try it on a chicken. Yeah, you just right-click it. What the heck? Can't do it on this guy? Okay, let me try to get closer then. I'm just getting there. Unable to open while shrunk. Well, don't open it. I want to shrink this guy over here. Sheesh. Here, shrink it. Okay. Get out of here. Get out. All right, let me just try to get in there. Yeah, does that work? It still doesn't work. Okay, all right, never mind. Get out. Okay, give me this back. All right, I guess it's fine. You don't see it from the bottom anyway. Okay, give me this. I better be able to place this pipe down. Oh, no, I can't do it. Uh-oh. I can't do it. The chicken's in the way. Oh, boy. I could move it up, but that means I have to mine it away, and I'm going to hit the chicken. Okay, all right. Router time. All right, let me put this over here. And then, the fluid stuff. Did I ever make any stuff with the fluids? Okay, let's see. Fluid module. Okay, let me get this. And let's see how the heck does this thing work again. Transfer into router. Okay. All right, and then we're going to need a tank. Okay, here we go. All right, put the tank over there. And then I'm gonna... Can I right-click this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Great. Now what the heck do I do? Oh, wait. I got it. Okay, cool. Jeez. Hold on. Maybe it's just an angle thing. Okay, I got it. Not that one. Oh, frick's sake. Okay, I can't do it anymore. Jeez. Okay, well, can I do this then? Okay, can't do it. I still can't do it. I can't even right-click the damn thing in order to check. Okay, alright. At least I got this thing. Here, put it in there. Alright, there we go. Alright, speed this up. Okay, cool. And then we got stack upgrade. Alright, cool. And then we're going to transfer this down into the tank. Okay. Fluid. Okay, and then down there. And then we're going to transfer that out of the router. Okay. Okay, do that. And it's inside the ender tank. Okay, great. Alright, cool. And then it should be in here too. Oh, wait, I gotta make... Dang it. I've got to re-dye it. Okay. Pull it back out. Pull it back out. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, we got some chaos going. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, you put me here? What the heck? Sheesh. Alright. Okay, let me get this thing. And I'll just have to put that somewhere. I don't know where to put that yet. I guess I'll put it over here somewhere. Alright, I'll put it over here somewhere. Alright, do that. And then give me this thing. Okay, then I'll put that over here. Okay, there we go. There's our molten chaos going up. There, puller. And then we're gonna pull from the back. Okay, what's the back? That is west. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got some chaos. Nice. Look at this. Alright, upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade the heck out of it. Alright, cool. Okay, give me this. Link that. And then we're gonna lock that. Alright, great. Alright, let's do something with these new chaos. We're gonna need a casting thing. So let's see. Casting table. And let's see, fire bricks. Well, we have this, which is already made, though. Okay. Okay, fire bricks. Smelt that, and then we can make that. Okay, put that in there. Here, make 100. Okay. Casting table. There we go. And now, since it is a fluid, we can use this pipe over here. And is there anything else we can do with the fluids? Hold on. Maybe press U on this. There's not much we can do with the fluid, so I might as well just not have it in the network. And I'm going to need a nugget caster. Did I ever make one? No, I did not. Okay, alright. Okay, put that on the list. How the heck can you make this thing? You can make that. And you can make this. Well, I can't make this? What the heck? Okay, what is this stuff? That's molten steel? Okay, give me the steel. Okay, give me that. And now I'll get a nugget. And see if that works. Here, give me some gold. Okay, let's see. This is off. And that's off. Okay. Okay, 360. Yeah? Does that work? Okay, it works. Alright, there we go. We got a nugget cast. Alright, give me that. And put that over there. Alright, now, how the heck are we gonna do this? Okay. Let me do this. We'll probably do like some kind of pusher upgrade or something. Let's see if I can push it onto the side. Push. Okay, that is north. Okay. And then we're gonna push it into there. Yeah? Does that work? No? Okay, alright, fine. Give me that. We'll put it down here. Alright, this one will push to the bottom. Oh, it's working. It's working. Alright, cool. Alright, let me get a drawer. Okay, let me see what the chaos shards are. Okay, chaos large, small, and tiny. So it starts off as tiny, like that. And then we can make a small one. And then we can make a large one. And then finally, we can make a big one, like right there. Unfortunately, the compacting thing only supports like 3. Compacting drawer. Okay, make one of these. Alright, give me that. And then we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, pull. Give me that. And we'll pull from up. And then, let me get one of these. And then we'll put it in here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, then we'll lock that. And we'll get the linking card. Then we'll link this one. Cool. Nice. Got some chaos shards going. And once we get enough shards, we can go ahead and continue our journey down to draconic stuff. Including trying to make this guy over here, the awakened draconium chicken. So it takes like small chaos fragments right there. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to make like some of this stuff as well. And the dragon heart, what a pain in the ass that is. Alright, cool. Once we get the awakened draconium chicken, 2 of them, then we can get even more awakened stuff. Actually, we only need 1 of them, don't we? Yeah, we just need 1 of them. But I like to have a backup. So, cool. Alright, so there we go. Is that done? Okay, that's done for the meantime. Is it still going, though? It's still going. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, one last check. Go in here. Alright, it's still there. It's taking damage there. It's still like sticking out the top like that. Alright, cool. Alright, very nice. Alright, so this has been another episode of StoneBlock 4. I've been wait, one more thing. Let's go over here. Yeah, there we go. How about this? Small chaos fragment? Okay, let me get that. Yeah, okay. And then we can hand this one too. Okay, black holes. What the heck is this? Let me see. Particle. Okay, we're not doing that. Frick. Okay. Alright, so I've been StoneBlock, and I'll see you next time.